Good morning, Doc. Good morning, classmates. Our topic for today was about human resources management in the office. So, before we will start, I would like to introduce to you our members. First is me, Hani Angela Densing, Michelle Gabihan, Nika Jane Imbudo, Jano Flores, Ras Gian Formentera, Jessa Gallego, Agot Delfa Fernandez, and Jeline Fernandez. So, may I start? So here's our agenda for today. First is introduction, staffing and recruitment, employee training and development, conflict resolution in the workplace. So what is HRM or Human Resource Management? It is the process of organizing, coordinating, and managing an organization workforce to achieve its mission, vision, and goals. Key responsibilities includes recruitment, hiring, training, and compensation, retention, and motivation of employees. HRM also develops and enforces safety policies and ensure compliance with the federal and state labor laws. HRM professionals with degrees and certification specialize in various areas and contribute to building a positive company culture and fostering overall organizational success. So, human resource management is very crucial, no, especially in business concept kay sila nag-operates under the assumption that employees are variable assets. So in simpler term, HRM is essentially people management. Every aspect of the strategic planning, decision making, and work associated with building and maintaining a team of employees falls under personnel management. So the decision made by HR department can significantly influence a company's reputation and its ability to meet its goals. So, kaning HR kay murag dako ka siya kaning part aning organization or company because kani sila ang nagabuhat gani para ma-meet ang ilang mga goals, makuha nila ilang gusto nga mga performance sa ilang company. So, moreover, HRM also plays a critical role in supporting employees, making it a key component in maintaining a healthy and productive work environment. So, sila pod ang naga-maintain or sila ang nangulo aning mag-support sa employees para ma-maintain ang productivity sa ilang company. So, human resource management encompasses a wide range of tasks that focus on managing people with an organization. So, dako ka sila kanang range sa task para sa managing people within an organization para ma-manage ang ilang mga trabahante. So, recruitment and selection, isa na siya sa ginahandle sa HR. Involves attracting, screening, selecting, and onboarding. So, qualified individuals for a job. The next is training development. So, sila po ang responsible for providing training development opportunities to employees. This could be involved in the job training, workshops, conference, and other types of training programs. So, the third one is performance management. So, dirian na nila i-evaluate ang performance, ginahatag nila ang mga performance metrics, evaluate employees' performance, and provide feedback. So the fourth one is compensation and benefits. HR is responsible for establishing competitive and fair compensation and benefits packages. So kaning sa mga retirement fees, sa health insurance, sa plans, and other perks. So the fifth one is employer relations. HRM handles issues and policies related to employee behavior and disputes. They ensure a positive work environment, resolve conflicts, and maintain workplace morale. So sila po na nag-handle ni kanina mga issues sa ilang company, but madiscuss nila sa akong mga members ang kuan ani definition ani niya. So ma-broad pa yung mga idea ani, napa sila broader idea ani about. So, the sixth one is compliance and labor laws. So, sila pod ang kuan sa kaning mga fair labor standards, employment opportunity, and benefits. And the last one is safety and health. So, HRM is responsible for maintaining a safe and healthy work environment. This includes implementing safety standards, managing workers' compensation issues, and promoting wellness initiatives. So, especially sa health, no, sa isa ka trabahante, sila pud ang nagaunsa ani if healthy ba ilang work environment, na dili ba harmful ana siya. So, staffing and recruitment. Recruitment and staffing in human resources are vital functions that involve sourcing, selecting, and hiring suitable candidates for job openings within an organization. This process helps ensure the organization has the right talent to achieve its objectives and maintain its reputation. A well-devised recruitment and staffing strategy aligned with organization goals and values contributes to building a strong workforce that foster growth and success. So, kaning staffing and recruitment no kay crucial pod kini siya if na kay business or sa isa ka organization. Kay sila man gud ang sila ang nag-focus sa attracting and hiring the right individuals for specific roles within an organization. So, staffing refers to the process of identifying the workforce requirements of an organization and then finding the right people to meet those needs. It involves assessing the number of employees, the type of employees such as full-time, part-time, or contract. So, sila ang evaluate ani if ang ilang skills is pang full-time, part-time, or contract, and depende po na sa ilang trabaho nga gusto or if makapasar sila sa mga skills and qualification required. So, ang recruitment, on the other hand, is a specific part of the staffing process. It involves attracting, screening, and selecting and onboarding qualified individuals for a job. So, sila ang naga-recruit, naga-screening, and sila ang naga-select sa mga ni-apply or sa mga individual nga ni organization. The recruitment process often includes posting job advertisements, screening applications, conducting interviews, and finally selecting the most suitable candidate. So, ilang ways sa ilang pag-recruit is kanang mag-post og mga job advertisement, screening applications, and mag-conduct sila mga interviews. So, mao man jud nakasagaran no if mga apply kag trabaho, interview, screening, if kuan ba nimo tong standard or qualification sa ilang company. So, the purpose of staffing and recruitment is to ensure that the organization has the right people in the right jobs at the right time. This is crucial because the success of an organization largely depends on the quality and performance of its employees. So, nakadepende ang success sa isa ka company or organization sa ilang employees, sa ilang performances. So, effective staffing and recruitment help create a productive workforce, promote job satisfaction, reduce turnover, and it ultimately improve the overall performance and profitability of organization. So, definition of recruitment and staffing processes. Recruitment and staffing in human resource are crucial for organization to obtain the best fit candidates for their objectives. The recruitment process starts with creating a job descriptions and involves attracting potential candidates through various channels like job boards, social media, and employee referral. So, common naman kini sa tuong panahon ron nga kanang example anang mag-recruit kaysa sa mga job hunting kaysa social media na ipang post. So, especially nga karon sa mga atong modern world kay kasagaran sa social media dyan nato makita pero napagkapoy uban nga kanang para nang sa una nga nagabaklay-baklay kay mangitag trabaho nga nagani. And then staffing follows, which includes screening resumes, conducting interviews, and assessing skills experience. So, mao jud po nino if online magpasag resume or kanang sa face to face ba nimo nga kanang apply kag trabaho, same lang man gihapon. So, mao ni ang mga process. Resumes, conducting interviews, gina-interview jud ka, then assessing skills experience, mag-istoryahan about sa experience nimo, skills nimo, and about sa imong education. And cultural fit to hire the most suitable candidate. These processes ensure a strong workforce that supports organizational growth and success, and continuously adapting and improving recruitment and staffing strategies can lead to an effective talent acquisition system. So, kani nga mga process is makalid jud siya og kanang success sa inyong company or sa organization, growth, and support para mahimong mo improve ang inyong company. So importante jud kaayong mga employees sa isa ka company, and especially kaning HR. So I believe that's the end of my report. And by the way, I'm Honey Angela Dancing, and I will give the virtual floor to the next reporter. Thank you.
So, good morning, everyone. So, my name is Diana Flores, and I am the second reporter. So, my topic is all about recruitment and staffing areas. So, there are the key processes in recruitment and staffing. So, first is job vacancies. So, job vacancies identifying open positions and understanding the specific skills, qualifications, and experiences required for each role is a crucial step in the recruitment process, ensuring a clear job description and accurate job matching. The next is job interviewing. Conducting interviews to assess candidates' suitability for a role, their skills, experience, and cultural fit within the organizations is an essential part of the hiring process. Next is job offers. Making job offers, discussing compensations package, and addressing any concerns or questions the candidate may be is a vital step in securing the right talent for the organization. Next is recruitment measuring. Evaluating the effectiveness of recruitment strategies, processes, and channels helps organizations improve their hiring practices and make data driven decisions, ensuring continuous growth and optimization. Next is background check. Conducting background checks and verifying references ensure the candidate's qualifications, experiences, and employment history are accurate, contributing to a fair and informed hiring decision and maintaining a safe and reliable work environment. Next is recruitment sources. Identifying and utilizing various channels and sources to attract potential candidates such as job boards, social media, employer referrals, or staffing agencies is essential for a successful recruitment process. Next is vacancies promotion. Effectively promoting job openings through various channels, including company websites, job boards, and social media platforms helps attract a diverse pool of qualified candidates. Next is internal recruitment. Filing open positions through existing employees, either through promotions, transfers, or internal job postings, can be an effective recruitment strategy for organizations. Next is recruitment channels. Analyzing and selecting the most appropriate recruitment channels based on the target audience, job type, and budget is crucial for successful hiring process, ensuring cost effectiveness and reaching the right candidates. So last is graduate recruitment. Targeting and recruiting recent graduates can help organizations tap into a pool of fresh talent with diverse skills and perspectives. So, next. So, next is key concept and principles in recruitment and staffing. So first is job description. A job description serves as a vital bridge between aspiring candidates and employers, detailing duties and qualifications. It helps match suitable professionals with career opportunities, ultimately contributing to organizational success by attracting talented individuals. Next, job analysis. Job analysis is a vital part of developing an accurate job description, as it entails gathering and analyzing data about duties, responsibilities, and requirements for that position. By assessing these elements in depth, employers can identify all necessary skill sets needed to excel within this work role. Next is Competencies. Competencies are the essential elements such as knowledge, skills, and abilities that measure a candidate's worthiness for a position. This can either be technical or non-technical, but all have an important part to play in assessing if someone is right for the job. Next is selection criteria. Utilizing selection criteria, companies can better assess and evaluate the potential of applicants for a job. By examining skills, qualifications, traits, and attributes efficiently, organizations can identify which candidates are best suited to fill the role. Next is sourcing. Sourcing refers to the process of identifying and attracting potential candidates for a job opening. This can be done through a variety of channels such as job boards, social media, employee referrals, and recruiting firms. So last is onboarding. A job description plays a crucial role in connecting candidates and employers, outlining tasks and requirements. It ensures the right fit for both parties, enhancing organizational success by attracting skilled professionals. So that's conclude my report po. Next reporter po.
Good morning, everyone. So, my report is all about key principles of effective recruitment and staffing processes. So, fairness, transparency, compliance, and cost effectiveness. So, fairness. To guarantee a fair recruitment process, establish and follow consistent selection criteria, maintain transparency in staffing practices, and address potential biases to ensure equitable opportunities for all candidates. So when we say fairness, kay kanang it is all about treating everyone impartially and justly, ensuring that that decisions and actions are based on principles of equality and honesty. So for example, kanang equal opportunity. So providing equal opportunity for all candidates regardless of their background, gender, race, ethnicity, religion, or any other characteristics protected by law can promote fairness, equity, and diversity while also identifying the best candidates for the job. So next is transparency. For an efficient recruitment and staffing process, maintain transparency with clear communication, provide comprehensive information on job details, selection criteria, and the hiring process to ensure applicants are well informed. So, when you say transparency, it means that being open and clear about actions, decisions, and information, allowing others to understand and assess them easily. Next is compliance. So, hiring and staffing processes must be compliant with the applicable laws and regulations, including those related to equal opportunity employment and anti-discrimination. This is crucial in order to create a fair recruitment process that encourages diversity while upholding legal obligations. Next is cost effectiveness. So, recruiting and staffing should be performed in an economically responsible manner with a goal of utilizing resources wisely to reach the organization's goals. So, ang kaning cost effectiveness kay is also refers to achieving the best possible results or outcomes while minimizing the resources or expenses required to attain them. So next Jano. So what is employee training and development? Employee training and development includes any activity that helps employees acquire new or improve existing knowledge or skills. Training is a formal process by which talent development professionals help individuals improve performance. Development is the acquisition of knowledge, skill, or attitude that prepares people for new directions or responsibilities. Also, it is training is one specific and common form of employee development. Other forms include coaching, mentoring, informal learning, self-directed learning, or experiential learning. So, ang employee training di ay and development kay nag-refers ni siya sa pag-process kanang mga employee sa ilahang mga skills, knowledge, abilities to improve their performance and help them to within their jobs and careers. So, for example, ani kay kanang providing sales representatives with training or kanang new sales techniques and customer relationship management software to increase their effectiveness in closing deals and building long-term client relationships. That's all.
So, good morning everyone. I'm Jesam Egalego. I'm going to report about the benefits of employee training and development. Employee training and development enhance job performance, boost productivity, and contribute to better business outcomes. It fosters innovation, adaptability, and helps meet evolving skill requirements. Additionally, it aids in identifying high-performing employees for succession planning and their growth into senior roles. Furthermore, investing in employee training and development can lead to increased job satisfaction and employee retention, ultimately benefiting the organization's overall growth and success. Next. Next slide. Jano? Oh, okay. Then what are the types of employee training and development exist? So there are many types of employee training and development. In high-performing organizations, training and development initiatives are based on organizational needs and the target audience for the initiative and the type of knowledge or skill that learners are expected to obtain. Some of the most common types of employee training and development includes: first is the technical training. Technical training is training based on a technical product or task. It is often specifically tailored to a particular job task at a single organization. So skills training, like technical training, is to help employees develop or practice skills that are necessary for their jobs. So example of this technical training are information technology, engineering, healthcare, manufacturing, and production. And last is the automotive. So second of the types are soft skills training. Soft skills training is a subset of skills training that focuses specifically on soft skills as opposed to technical or hard skills. Soft skills include emotional intelligence, adaptability, creativity, influence, communication, and teamwork. Some trainers refer to soft skills as power skills or professional life skills to emphasize their importance. Next is management development. Management development, it focuses on providing managers with the knowledge and skills they need to be effective managers and developers of talent. These may include accountability, collaboration, communication, engagement, and listening and assessing. Next is leadership development. Leadership development is an activity that increases an individual's leadership ability on organization's leadership capability, including activities such as learning events, mentoring, coaching, self-study, job rotation, and job assignments to develop the knowledge and skills required to lead. Next is the executive development. Executive development specifically caters to senior leaders and existing organizational development makers, equipping them with essential knowledge and skills to excel in their current roles, unlike leadership development, which aims to prepare non-executive employees for future leadership positions. Next is the customer education training. Education Customer education training is when employees, often technology or SaaS companies, or the SaaS means is software as a service, teach customers how to use a company's products and services. And next is the customer education training. It differs from the traditional employee learning and development because the intended audience is customers, not employees. And next is for workforce training. Workforce training is a comprehensive process that assists individuals in career growth by providing them with job specific skills as well as knowledge on organizational culture, leadership, and professionalism. These training programs are often offered by governments or nonprofits and cater to newcomers or those transitioning to different job types or industries. The corporate training corporate training focuses on helping workers already employed by an organization obtain new knowledge and skills. The company organization offers training to their internal employees to help them become better at their new current jobs, advance their careers, or close organizational skills gap. Onboarding Onboarding, sometimes known as new employee orientation, is the process through which organizations equip new employees with the knowledge and skills they need to succeed at their jobs. And last is the sales enablement. Strategic and cross-functional efforts aim to enhance market terms productivity by continuously offering relevant resources throughout the buyer journey. This also encompasses various aspects such as sales, training, coaching, content creation, process improvement, talent development, and compensation, ultimately driving business impact. So, investing on training and development, this demonstrates a company's commitment to its employees' professional development, which can improve employee morale and loyalty. This can lead to a more stable workforce, reducing the costs associated with high employee turnover.
Everyone, I am Agatelfa Fernandez, and as for my part, I'll be discussing the examples of effective employee training methods, how can organization build employee training and development programs, and conflict resolution in the workplace. So magsugod na sa examples of effective employee training methods. Daghan kini siya og types of employee training and development methods, and isa na dari ang instructor-led training or ILT. Kani nga method nag-offer og direct interaction between the instructor and learners na nag-facilitate all clarification ug feedback. Kita mo ng mga platforms like LinkedIn Learning or Udemy, kana nga form of instructor-led training where experts deliver courses on various topics. Another example is an in-person training. Nag-offer og benefits sa face-to-face interaction between the instructor and learners, promoting engagement and collaboration. Kana gani mga workshops and seminars, kani nga sessions often take place in a classroom or conference room setting. Now of course, gina-allow ang for hands-on learning and group discussions. Next is ang virtual instructor-led training or VILT. Ang kaning VILT nag-provide og flexibility of remote learning while still maintaining the benefits of live instruction. Mga platforms nga pareha ng Coursera or Skillshare, kana sila nag-offer og VILT courses where ang mga learners makaparticipate in live sessions with instructors from anywhere in the world. Isa po nga example sa effective employee training methods is ang e-learning. Ang kaning e-learning, gi-allow niya ang learners to access content anytime, anywhere, making it convenient for self-paced learning. Kabalo man ang mga platforms like Khan Academy or Coursera, again, diya ninyo makita ang e-learning courses covering a wide range of subjects. Next example is micro-learning. Micro-learning breaks down complex topics into bite-sized chunks, making it easier for learners to absorb information quickly. Para ng mga mobile apps like Duolingo or TEDx, they offer short lessons and quizzes to help users learn languages or explore new topics. Another one is ang simulation. Ang simulation na provide of immersive learning experiences where ang mga learners practice sa ilang skills and decision-making in a risk-free environment. Kung kabalo mo ng mga training program sa pilots or medical professionals, nagagamit na sila og simulations to simulate real-life scenarios and enhance learning outcomes. And next is ang on-the-job training or OJT. Isa po na siya sa example sa employee training methods. Kaning OJT, gi-allow niya ang employees to learn while performing their job duties, integrating learning into their everyday work routines. Kanang mga apprentice programs or internships, they often involve hands-on learning and mentoring within a work environment. And next is coaching. Yes, isa po ang coaching sa examples. Kasi nag-focus sa individual development through one-on-one interactions, ina-guide niya ang employees to set and achieve their goals. Parehas ng executive coaching programs or sports coaching ba, ang kanilang mga coach, nag-provide na sila personalized guidance and nag-support po na sila to help individuals improve performances. Isa po ang mentoring sa examples, okay? A mentoring fosters professional growth and career development through mentor-mentee relationships where maka-experience ang individuals o guidance and support. And lastly is blended learning. Ang blended learning refers to a training program that includes more than one of the training types referenced above. Traditionally, blended learning most often includes a mix of in-person training and e-learning. However, it can refer to any combination of formal and informal learning events such as classroom instructions, online resources, and on-the-job coaching. So yeah, muna ang mga examples of effective employee methods. Next is, how can organization build employee training and development programs? Para maka-build og effective employee training and development programs, ang organizations dapat mag-start by conducting a thorough needs assessment para ma-identify jud ang specific skill gaps and learning objectives. Engaging talent development professionals and instructional designers can ensure that ang training initiatives are tailored to meet the unique needs of employments and align with organizational goals. Whether developing custom materials or leveraging existing resources, dapat yun i-prioritize sa organization ang accessibility para ang tanan employees makaparticipate yun. And also, incorporating a mix of delivery methods such as off-the-shelf training, digital assets, or leader-led teaching can enhance learning outcomes and engagement. Next slide. Okay, conflict resolution in the workplace. Where there are people, there is conflict. We each have our values, needs, and habits, so it's easy to misunderstand or irritate one another, or worse, to fall into conflict. Yes, ang conflict in the workplace is a natural part of human interaction, arising from differences in perspective, communication styles, and priorities. Left unchecked, conflict can lead to bad decisions and outright disputes, bullying, or harassment. Teamwork breaks down, morale drops, and project grind to a halt. Organization feel the heat with wasted talent, high absenteeism, and increased staff over. Kani mga unaddressed conflict can have detrimental effects on individuals o sa organization. Tungod aning conflict, mag-decrease ang productivity, magka-employee disengagement na, and worse, toxic na ang work environment. But conflict can be resolved. What's more, it can bring issues to light, strengthen relationships, and spark innovation. So, as long as you don't try to ignore it. Conflict resolution techniques parehaan ng active listening, empathy, and collaboration. Makatabang dyan na siya sa parties na na-involve in a conflict to understand each other's perspective and find mutually beneficial solution. So, dapat na atay open communication and culture of respect para ang organization maka-create og environment where conflicts are addressed constructively. And that's all for my part. Thank you.
So, good morning everyone. So, my topic is all about the conflict resolution definition. So, it refers to the process of identifying and addressing disputes in a balanced, respectful, and effective manner. The main goal of conflict resolution is to find solution that everyone involved can agree upon. So, we have two types of workplace conflict, which is the personality conflict or disagreement between individuals. These classes are driven and perpetuated by emotions such as anger, stress, and frustration. So, ang personality conflict, this type of conflict arises due to the disagreement between individuals based on personal differences, communication styles, values, or work habits. So, emotions such as anger, stress, frustration, or miscommunication can escalate this conflict. So, personality conflicts can affect teamwork and productivity in the workplace. The second is substantive conflict is tangible and task-related, like the decision leaders make, the performance of team member, or your company directions. So, this related to tangible and task-specific issues within the workplace. So, these conflicts often involve disagreements over decisions made by leaders, the performance of team members, project goals, resource allocations, or the overall directions of the company. Resolving the substantive conflict usually requires addressing specific problems, finding common ground, and making decisions based on the objective criteria. So, both types of this conflicts can have an impact on workplace morally, productivity, and collaboration. So, next slide, please. So, what causes conflict at work? So, first is unclear responsibilities. Some team members may feel they do more work than others or resent those who seem to have fewer responsibilities. Blame and frustration can build due to the duplicate work or unfinished tasks. So, an unclear responsibilities is a common source of conflict in many workplaces. When roles and responsibilities are not clearly defined, it can lead to confusion and frustration. So, it's crucial for management to clearly define each team member's responsibility and ensure everyone understands the role within the team. So, second is communication sources. Time, money, materials, equipment, and skills. It's set of finite resources. Competition between them can lead to conflict. When multiple individuals or teams are competing for these resources, it can lead to conflict. This is especially through the high-pressure environment where resources are scarce. Effective resources management and clear communication can help mitigate this conflict. Third is the different interests. People may focus on personal or departmental goals over organizational ones or be held up and frustrated by others who they rely on to do their jobs effectively. So, ang different interests, each individual in a workplace has their own personal and professional goals. Sometimes, these goals may align with the organizations of the team, but other times they may not. When individuals prioritize their own interests over the team or organizational goals, it can lead to conflict. So, effective conflict resolution is play a crucial role in organizations. It helps to maintain a healthy work environment and promotes productivity, teamwork, and employee satisfaction. So, that's all. Might conclude my report. So, next reporter, please.
So, good morning everyone. Good morning, Doc. So, I will discussing the 5 conflict resolution of strategies. So, number 1 is raise the issue early, and the second is manage your emotions. The third is show empathy. The fourth is practice active listening, and the fifth is acknowledge criticism. So, I will discuss the number 1, raise and the issue early. So, the raise the issue early is when the conflict or disagreement areas it's best to address the empathy rather than letting it fester. By bringing up the issue early, you prevent misunderstandings or resentment from building up. So, discuss the problem openly and honestly, expressing your feelings and thoughts about the situation. So, the second is manage your emotion. So, manage your emotion is the conflict can often lead to high emotion, but it's important to keep this in check. If you allow your emotion to take over, it can escalate the conflict and prevent of resolution. Try to remain calm and composed even if the other person is upset. Use techniques such as deep breathing, taking a break, or counting to 10 to help manage your emotions. And the third is show empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of another person. In a conflict resolution, it's important to try and see situation from the other person's perspective. This can help you understand their feelings and where they're coming from, which can lead to more effective resolution. And the fourth is practice and active listening. Active listening means fully focus on understanding and responding to the other person. It shows that you value their thoughts and feelings and help to reduce misunderstanding. When the other person is speaking, to try avoid interrupting or planning your response. Instead, focus on what they saying and asking clarifying question if needed. And lastly, the acknowledge criticism. Nobody like to criticize, but it's an inevitable part of conflict. Instead of getting defensive or angry, to review criticism as chance to learn and improve, and listen to the acknowledge it and consider how can use it make positive changes. So, mora na ako. Thank you.
So, good morning, Doc. Good morning, classmate. I am the next reporter. So, my first topic is all about why is conflict resolutions important in the workplace. So, unresolved conflict can hinder productivity and damage team dynamics. Effective conflict resolution helps maintain a positive work environment, promotes collaborations, and ensures issues are addressed before they escalate. In a software development team, two programmers, Alice and Bob, disagree on the best programming language to use for a project. This disagreement leads to tensions and slow down progress. Through conflict resolution, they agree to evaluate the strength and weakness of each language in resolution to project requirements. They decide to use the most suitable one, improving team harmony and project efficiency. This demonstrates how conflict resolution can enhance productivity and maintain a positive work environment. And the second topic is all about what are some common sources of workplace conflict. So workplace conflict can arise from differences in communication styles, conflicting goals, personality clashes, misunderstanding, resource allocation, or competing priorities. Recognizing this source is crucial for timely intervention. Common source of workplace conflict include. So first is communication issue. Miscommunications, or lack of communication can lead to conflict. The second is differing values. Employees may have different personal values, belief, or principle, which can cause disagreement. The third one is resource allocation. Disputes can arise over the distributions of resources such as time, money, or materials. The fourth is work style. Different work style or approaches to tasks can use frictions among team members. So the fifth is personality clashes. Sometimes conflict can simply stem from personality differences or personal disagreements. So the last is role ambiguity. Unclear job roles of responsibilities can lead to conflict over who should do what. So, addressing these issues promptly can help prevent conflict from escalating and negatively impact the workplace environment. So, the third topic is all about how can a team manager effectively address conflict among the team members. A team manager should act as a mediator and facilitator. Begin by listening to both sides, understanding perspectives, and acknowledging emotions. Encourage open dialogue, find common ground, and work together to find a solution that is fair and beneficial for all parties. A team manager can effectively address conflict among team members by first is encouraging open communications, create a safe and open space for team members to express their concerns and perspective. Second is active listening. Listen attentively to each team member's viewpoint and ensure they feel heard and understood. Third is mediations. If necessarily, act as a mediator to facilitate as constructive conver- conversations between conflicting parties. The fourth is promoting collaborations. Encourage collaborations and compromise to find mutual beneficial solution. Fifth is establishing clear expectation. Set clear expectation and guidelines for behavior and performance to prevent conflict from arising. Six is providing training and support. Offer conflict resolution training and provide support to team member who may need assistance in resolving conflicts. Last is addressing issues. Addressing issues early. Address conflict promptly before they escalate and encourage open dialogue to prevent further misunderstandings. So by employing these strategies, a team manager can effectively address conflict and foster a harmonious and productive work environment. So the fourth topic is all about what strategies can managers employ to prevent conflict from escalating? Managers can implement proactive measures such as fostering a transparent communication culture, setting clear expectations, defining rules and responsibilities, and promoting team building activities. By addressing potential source of conflict early on, managers can prevent minor issues from turning into major disputes. Manager can employ several strategies to prevent conflict from escalating. First is promote open communications. Encourage team members to express their concerns and ideas openly, fostering and culture of open dialogue. Second is set declare expectations like sa akong na-mention kagaina sa isa ka topic. Then, third is encourage collaboration. Foster a collaborative work environment where team members work together towards common goals, promoting corporations and reducing potential resolve conflict effectively. So, the second is promote a respective work culture. Foster a culture of respect, inclusivity, and understanding where differences of opinion are valid and conflict are approached with respect and professionalism. So, implementing these strategies, managers can proactively prevent conflict from escalating and create a harmonious work environment. So, the fifth topic is how does effective conflict resolution contribute to a team productivity? Resolving conflict promptly maintains a harmonious working environment where team members feel valued and understood. This led to improved morally, increased focus on tasks, and a more efficient workflow, ultimately enhancing overall team productivity. So, effective conflict resolution contributes to team productivity in several ways. Is presa ko na-mention na kay nabilong dito ang improved communication. Second is enhanced collaboration. Third is reduce downtime. And fourth is increased focus and engagement. The fifth is positive work environment. And conflict resolutions can create positive work environment where team members feel supported, effective, and valued. This positive atmosphere fosters motivations, satisfaction, and the sense of belonging, which in turn enhance productivity. By effectively addressing and resolving conflict, teams can foster conducive work environment that promotes productivity, collaboration, and overall team success. And the sixth topic is when is it appropriate to involve higher management in conflict resolution? Involving higher management should be considered when conflict cannot be resolved at the team level of when the conflict involves larger organizations issue. Higher management can provide a neutral perspective and additional resources to facilitate resolution. It is appropriate to involve the higher management in conflict resolution when the conflict persists. If the conflict persists despite attempts to resolve it at the team level, involving higher management can provide additional perspective and guidance. And second is the conflict impact teams. Performance in the conflict significantly affect team performance, productivity, or moral. Higher management can intervene to address the issue and find a resolution. The third one is the conflict involves power dynamics. If the conflict involves power imbalances or issues that require high authority to address, involving higher management can help ensure fairness and impartiality is the resolution process. And the fourth is conflict escalates. In the conflict escalates to a point where it poses a risk to well-being of team members or the organization, higher management should be involved to mitigate potential harm and find resolution. So the last is expertise of mediation is needed. If the conflict requires specialized expertise or professional mediation, higher management can provide access to these resources to facilitate a fair and effective resolution. So involving higher management should be done judiciously considering the severity and impact of the conflict. Their involvement can bring additional resources, authority, and guidance to resolve conflict that cannot be effectively addressed at the team level. So that's all my topic. Thank you po.
So, in conclusion, a successful and productive organization is built upon the effective integration of various elements such as human resource management, recruiting and staffing, employee training, and conflict resolution. By fostering a harmonious work environment, organization can significantly enhance employee satisfaction, productivity, and retention. This, in turn, enables the organization to adapt, innovate, and achieve its goals more effectively. Ultimately, and combination of these elements serves as the foundation for achieving and productive. So, kanita ng mga topic is very crucial in HRM or human resource management in the office. So, I believe that's the end of our report. Thank you.